Hearing. It is the psychological process of decoding sounds. You hear when the sound vibration reaches your eardrum and buzz the middle ear bones, the hammer, anvil, and stirrup. Eventually, the sound vibrations are translated into electrical impulses that reach your brain. In order to listen to something, you must first select that sound from competing sounds. Hello, and I'm back again. Listening is the next word we'll be learning. It is the process we use to make sense out of what we hear. Stated succinctly, listening is a complex process of receiving, constructing meaning from and respond to verbal and nonverbal messages. Listening involves 5 activities. 1 being selecting, 2 attending, 3 understanding, 4 remembering, and to confirm that listening has occurred, you must 5 respond.
Hi, Noah.
Hi.
Whee! So, Charles, we're going to the mall later.
What?
We're going to the mall later.
We're going to the park?
No, you and me, are going to the mall.
What?
We're going to the mall.
We're going to the ball?
No, the mall, you idiots.
We're going to a waterfall? Ah!
The next word is receiver apprehension. It is being fearful of misunderstanding or misinterpreting the message spoken. Kind of like speaking in front of class, you are afraid to, stand in front of a group. In other words, this is just the opposite. You're afraid to hear or misunderstand that message. Receiving new information and being able to understand it can be a scary thing. Or it may be just be a characteristic or pattern in the way some people respond psychologically to information. They may not be able to make sense out of some things they hear, which causes them to be anxious or fearful of listening to others. If you're fearful of receiving information, you'll remember less information.
Hey, John, what's up? What's up? You want to go to a pool? I don't want to go to school!
Notice how John misinterpreted what Travis said. He thought he said school, but really he meant pool. Paraphrasing is restating in your own words what you think a person is saying. Paraphrasing is different from repeating something exactly as it was spoken. That would be parroting, not paraphrasing. Your paraphrase can summarize the essential events, undercover a detail that was quickly glossed over, or highlight a key point. Typical lead-ins to a paraphrase include statements such as, "So here's what seemed to happen," or "Here's what I understand you to mean." Or even, "So your point you seem to be making is, you seem to be saying," or finally, "Are you saying?"
Dude, finals in sparking with this class, I got a 3.
Really?
Yeah. Are you saying that you failed it? I am. You're an idiot.
The golden rule. Many of you probably know what the golden rule is, but you don't know it by hand. Golden rule meaning treat others how you want to be treated.
This is madness! Madness? This is Sparta! Ah! John, is that how you want to be treated? Let's do this! Leroy Jenkins! Ah! Oh. That hurts.
Hello again, and now we're going to discuss how much a typical day involves listening. Normally, there's 90% communication overall. However, 45% of your communication includes listening.
Yo, I'm not wasting my time listening to you today.
Hi, and I'm here to talk to you a little about audience-oriented. Now, some of you are coming up with your own ideas as what does that mean? Well, here I am to tell you. Audience-oriented would be, say you explain the economic crisis to a 20-year-old. Now, if you're trying to discuss the same topic to, say, a 5-year-old, he obviously will not understand. Now, you're going to have to dumb it down, or however you want to say it, so that the person can understand what you're saying.
Why don't you explain this to me like I am an 8-year-old?
All right, well, this is the overall budget for this fiscal year along the x-axis.
Yes.
Right there.
There's the x-axis.
You can see clearly on this page that we have a surplus of $4,300.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But we have to spend that by the end of the day or it will be deducted from next year's budget.
Why don't you explain this to me like I'm 5?
Your mommy and daddy give you $10 to open up a lemonade stand. So you go out and you buy cups and you buy lemons and you buy sugar. And now you find out that it only costs you $9.
Oh.
So you have an extra $1.
Yeah.
So you can give that $1 back to mommy and daddy. But guess what? Next summer,
I'll be 6.
and you ask them for money, they're going to give you $9. Because that's what they think it costs to understand. So what you want to do is spend that $1 on something now, so that your parents think that it costs $10 to run the lemonade stand.
So the $1's a surplus. This is a surplus.
We have to spend that $4,300.
Now I'm here to discuss short-term and long-term memory. Now, short-term, you're thinking something that you will forget in a matter of minutes. However, that's incorrect. Short-term memory is the process of you storing memories that are only temporary. Perhaps a couple days maybe, or maybe a week. Long-term memory is for some of those more important subjects, such as driving, or writing, or even talking. This is long-term memory.
Hey John, you remember that one time where all the unicorns dropped cookie dough bombs on the village?
Oh yeah, dude, they're just bleeding fairy dust.
This is short-term memory.
Hey John, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
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 Hey John, what's up?
See the difference? Next, I'm going to talk a little about decentering. Decentering involves stepping away from your own thoughts and attempting to experience the thoughts of another. In essence, you're asking yourself the question, if I were the other person, what would I be thinking? To decenter is to practice the first principle of communication, self-awareness. To be aware that your own thoughts are keeping you from focusing on another's message, so that you can focus on another person. Of course, we are not suggesting that your own ideas and internal dialogue should be forever repressed. That would be both impossible and inappropriate.
You're a jerk.
Notice how they're switching places so that they can tell how the other feels.
John, you're a jerk.
Now watch as John apologizes for his actions.
I'm sorry, Travis. Now I know how I made you feel when I called you a jerk.
It's okay, John.
Thus decentering. Our next and final topic is emotional noises. Now, emotional noises is when anger, sadness, or any other emotion takes over the conversation and can either make it better or worse.
Dude, so I was walking on the street.
Watch how emotional noises can completely take over a conversation.
I didn't like it. What was it?
Caw!
What?
Caw!
Yeah.
What is that
It's
noise?
Caw! See how
I just wanna
anger
punch
is
that bird in the
completely
face.
taking over the conversation right now?
Grr.
This is emotional noise. Caw!
No!
Oh my god!